Yeah, no, he was game. I think he's always wanted to do this. This has been a long time coming. We've been calling each other out for years, and we finally got to make it happen on Netflix, the biggest platform in the world.
In a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, Joe Rogan weighed in on the surprising reports of low ticket sales for the highly anticipated fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
Impossible.
Despite the media frenzy and endless headlines, the buzz around the match doesn't seem to be translating into sold-out arenas, prompting Rogan to question whether the hype surrounding this matchup might be out of step with fan expectations.
I don't agree with this. I think it's going to be sold out. I don't know where they're getting this information. I think this is going to be one of the biggest fights that people have seen. Like, people want to see Mike Tyson fight. Rigged or not, I want to see him fight.
Rogan, a seasoned commentator in the fight world, expressed both surprise and disappointment at the news. Rogan speculated that the low ticket sales could be a reflection of a mismatch between the fan bases of the two fighters. Tyson's longtime followers are primarily classic boxing enthusiasts who may not view Jake Paul as a serious competitor. Meanwhile, Paul's fan base, largely younger and drawn to social media, might be interested but less inclined to attend a live boxing.
First of all, social media is the new game, and my dad cannot wait to see this fight. I don't know if he'll pay for the pay-per-view because that's just my dad, and I don't think he actually knows how to pay for pay-per-view fights. But we'll see. We'll see.
Event, opting instead for pay-per-view streams.
Just that head movement and inside is just wild.
Everything.
Dude, the
and
inside
the power,
movement.
It was just
inside
that's what
bang,
you wanted to see
inside
from
bang.
heavyweight. So that guy is still alive. And he still remembers all these moments.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like he doesn't know how to put his knuckles on your face. The question is, how much does he have left in his body?
Rogan pointed out that Tyson fans are hardcore boxing fans. They want to see him fight real contenders or legends of his caliber. To them, Jake Paul's name on the card doesn't make sense. And for Jake's fans, Rogan said that they might just want to watch him online, where they're used to seeing him. It's an odd crossover, and maybe the arenas just aren't filling up as expected. Beyond
They will.
bases, Rogan highlighted two other factors: the timing and the high ticket prices. He said that people have to consider the economy right now. This is a big ticket event, and while it's undoubtedly a spectacle, that doesn't necessarily mean people can drop hundreds of dollars to see it live. Rogan also mentioned that the timing of the fight might not be optimal. Coming off the back of a series of high-profile boxing and MMA events, fans might already feel tapped out financially or simply overexposed to marquee fights. Rogan said that there's been fight after fight in recent months. People need a break and a reason to anticipate the next big thing.
58 today is not 58 when I was 21. It's a different 58, especially if they're not testing him. Okay,
Yeah.
if they're letting him take hormones and peptides and do all the things that I would recommend 100%. I mean, I don't know how you could do it if you're 58 if you're not doing that. If they're allowing him to do all that stuff and get his body to the optimum level that's known to science.
They should.
You're dealing with a different kind of human being.
Social media has also been abuzz with reactions to the low sales, with some fans echoing Rogan's skepticism. Many commented that they weren't convinced Jake Paul was a serious contender against Tyson, and some even criticized the match as a cash grab. Some boxing journalists and industry insiders have echoed Rogan's points, noting that while such events can draw crowds, they have to offer something genuinely competitive or novel. Otherwise, it's hard to convince fans to shell out top dollar. Next weekend promises an exhilarating lineup for fight fans, featuring two of the most anticipated events in combat sports this year. November is shaping up to be a fan's paradise, with UFC 309 and the much talked about boxing match between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul scheduled back-to-back. Following an action-packed October that included highlights like UFC 308, November 15th will bring the controversial Tyson-Paul showdown, with UFC 309 taking center stage the very next evening.
Whoever is running Fighter's Corner is very intelligent. This is a great AI voice working, and they're talking about real stuff. I just feel like they're very repetitive. I can't go on for 22 minutes about the same topic, which I feel like is way too long. Is this a real fight? We don't know. Is Mike Tyson gonna kick butt? We don't know. We don't know anything. I think Joe Rogan is spot on. The low ticket sales could be because people just are fed up of watching fights, but honestly, I think the place is gonna be sold out at the last minute. 2 days left. I don't know. What do you guys think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I'm not watching 23 minutes of Fighter's Corner AI. I can't do it. I'm Joey. Peace.